Oh look, we're not dead.
And the air was filled with smoke and blood.
Help.
And Rel.
And behold,
Me.
a yellow horse.
Please.
And upon him sat the robot.
Ishi.
Whoa.
Sorry, that was vaguely racist.
Thank God you're alive.
How you guys doing?
God.
I'm
God is
good.
not relevant.
I'm sorry, it's
Please.
just me.
No. Something is.
So, meet our new pal, Robot Ishi.
You've been injured.
Robot Ishi is
Zoc had to
probably
patch your
my
brain with
favorite,
the robot's bioprocessor.
favorite foil here.
You're gonna have trouble getting used to
Even
it,
when
but
Serrano exists?
it's
Oh
like an
yeah,
amputation.
it's Serrano.
I'm gonna help you, okay?
It's different.
You are going
I
to
guess
help
Ishi
me.
does have nuance, which is pretty rare in this cast.
Ishi is pure straight man, that's the thing.
Can help me.
Like,
Your
caricature
drunken
of the street.
thirst for revenge just killed our crew.
Well, being a robot, that kind of helps.
And that is a gross back of your head, bro. That is, you should get that checked out.
Sorry. You're sorry.
That's kind of why you want to be ahead of him, right?
Listen to me. The bioprocessor. You can't let it take control. You just can't
By
let
the way,
that
this
happen.
cutscene is the worst directed cutscene in the entire game.
No logical reason not to.
Yeah.
Pretty much every single
Echo
shot
instant
is them
bleach.
jumping
Yeah.
around somewhere, and
So
then
what? Communication.
people having
Open
info
it.
they
Mute the mic.
had no reason to know.
I think maybe it's like a chance to see the cool clothing.
I'm alive, but stuck on some
It
damn
is.
hotel rooftop.
But then the writing is just like,
Locals are congregating.
it sounds
I'm in the
like
shit
the
here.
victim
Let's
of
need
a
some
major
help.
rewrite.
Any other Echo survivors, switch to tracker, zero in on my location. I'm off to guard the general downtown.
Well, they were talking about having like full co-op,
Motherfuckers
right?
here.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe they
Changes
rewrote it
things,
in order
Ishi.
to have, you know,
Even if you don't want to assassinate that
Ishi's
son of a
role just
whore,
be, like,
if he's here, rescue jump
not
ships will
something
be
you
here
play along with,
soon.
less human.
Process that chance of survival. Can you
Maybe.
track
Maybe that was when they pulled the
Like-
co-op.
Yeah, got it. We find that
Like,
blood. We can
there's-
track her to
there's
Serrano and use the general
An
to get
implied
off
section
world.
where
Killing
Gray
him
is alone that
counterproductive.
probably got cut to make
I
room
know
for
how
the
important
co-op,
it is for you
but
to
then it never got
help me.
re-implemented once they
Yeah.
removed the co-op.
Of course. I wasn't thinking of killing him. We get to him, get you off world. I know some black level bioengineers.
I think there's,
can get you
it's
fixed
like
up, Ishi.
2 lines over where it pretty much says,
Mother,
I've scouted the
if I
area,
expire,
this is what they
You
have.
failed your last bid
Or
for
maybe just a plot
redemption.
hole that they're slowly,
Guess so.
you know, or quickly glossing over.
Battery cell within this warbot is low. If I do not charge it within 30 minutes, I will die. Freak jobs that
There it
attacked
is.
us. Got a large cluster of them
You have
southeast
no
of
reason
here.
to know that, Gray.
They gotta have some power cells.
I don't know. I think it's a
will
motivating
follow you.
thing.
This one last time.
Maybe.
Though, you know, I think there's power cells everywhere.
Pay attention.
Like, they're exploding everywhere. So I figure maybe, you know, maybe it's a safe guess.
So,
Or maybe he's lying. Maybe he's lying to Ishi. Like, he just, it's like, oh god, I love Ishi. I don't want him to die. You just tell him anything.
probably. So, this is the new gameplay mechanic we're getting introduced to. Barrels, they explode. You fire on them and
Barrels,
people
they
die.
explode. It's one of the immutable laws of fight punch games, shoot guns games.
Also, this metal object is pretty much
Badoom!
malleable to all bullets. You take damage throughout that whole cutscene thing. Did you know this game has barrels?
Yeah.
I'll be careful.
Did you know this game has
a lot of
kicking?
barrels. It's
Being
like
manageable.
rule of 3. You gotta
It's
know
not.
about the barrels.
I am left to endure it regardless. I'm gonna get you the hell out of here, Ishi.
You're enjoying the scenery here, aren't you?
Oh yeah, there's something about the rock formation here. It kind of looks like a lot of the rock has guts.
It also looks like, you know, the cooler parts of Borderlands, like the less boring land parts.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, you know. It shows that there was some care put into the
Got
set
any
design.
idea what
Well,
we're
this was
looking
the
at
demo
here,
level
Ishi?
though, so they
No,
really did
It
embellish
is
it a lot.
Confederate though.
One of the demo
Marking stage
levels.
to operation
The other
from
one
over a
was
year ago.
much farther down.
You just know Serrano is up to some shit.
We won't
here.
spoil for anyone here.
You can look for the demo if you
No,
want.
don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
So, so this is the main conceit. Oh, by the way, you're Cecil Tron and I'm Joe, I guess.
I was just thinking about, like, you were gonna be Martha and I was gonna be
Stewart?
you know, Count lavender. You
I
know,
have no idea
just,
what that is.
just the weekend name, you know, the weekend names when we go out on the weekend to the place.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Playing Battlefield.
We shouldn't talk about that though. So
son
I'll
of
be
a
Cecil
mother.
Tron. You can be Great Joe.
Tech is
Maybe we'll
wild.
switch later, change
This
clothes.
cocky
You know.
leash is grading my performance.
I could be the Robo-Dom and you could be the coffee.
Yeah, that works.
So, here's the main gameplay mechanic of the game. You probably know about it already, but you shoot people well, or you kill them.
It's really satisfying. This,
Yeah.
like, sometimes you just boot up the game just to do this once in a while.
Yeah, so they let you learn from your past experiences in kicking barrels and shooting barrels by having a cluster of barrels right there for you.
The other cool thing though is that, you know, they're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. They're like, look, shooting games have barrels. Shooting games sometimes have kicking. Let's let you kick barrels into the shooting, and it works. It works so well.
Hey, look at Ishii. He hurt himself.
How'd he do that?
Ishii's a dumb face and he does this every time.
Did he? He tripped on the little.
The barbed wire, yeah.
Oh, this part.
Yeah, this is where it all comes together.
You
get
missed! How'd you miss?
I'm bad at this game. I lied.
me.
I'm actually bad at video games.
Oh, it's okay. I'm really bad at games too.
I'm sorry I lied. I'm actually good at video games.
Oh, I'm not. So you drew me out into a safe space, and then it turned out you were lying. So that's a really bad thing to do to people. I wouldn't
sorry.
recommend it.
It's kind of my thing, but I guess I shouldn't do it.
You Scandinavians.
Together. Base camp up ahead.
So, here
Oh, it says
the game just has a succession of moments where you
you didn't turn off Steam alerts, did you?
Why should I? Steam alerts are fucking boss, man. Gotta learn about your friends' bad taste.
They use Confederate
Oh
technology.
boy.
Doesn't make sense. We're in the side quads. No colonies or Confederate troops anywhere near here.
So, the Confederacy has definitely been here. I wonder what that's about. And there's military tech being employed.
I'm
My
sure
first
it's
headshot.
a plot
There we
point
go.
that we will understand and will make lots of sense when we're done.
It will. This game, like, despite that first cutscene, this game has a pretty tight plot.
Well, I mean, it's an action movie. This game is an action movie.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Yeah.
So,
Jar Jar is
think-
key to the whole plot here. And by Jar Jar, I mean Ishii.
yeah. By the way, the AI, I think, is either scripted or given values that pretty much force it to run under those clusters of barrels.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be fun if they didn't do something dumb.
Yeah.
This place is filthy with low spread radiation.
It's
Neither of us will
It's
survive.
the game kind of going
Just
easy
like
on
the
you,
old
but
days.
never really telling you that it
Lack of
is.
nostalgia.
You know,
Good design. Also, look at this fucking refinery.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
it's really, you know, you can even see the little electrical sparkles on the power lines up above, and that's gonna be seen once. And then
It's
not
gonna
again.
be seen multiple times. I think they did like
Oh, yeah?
a spline reticulator for those
Map
lines.
the complex. Only way out
But
is down.
It's close quarters.
and they
in
get a lot
mining
of use out of
complex.
it, but
You sure you're up for
most
this
of it
kind of
is
fight?
in the background.
I am not. I am not.
That
up
makes
for
sense.
any of this.
If they're reticulating splines,
Great.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah. You really want to be reticulating splines all the time.
see, this is one of those games that if you're not paying attention, you can just watch happen. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I should think of a smart thing to say, and then I'm like, nah, I'm just watching you get shot in the nuts.
And then get shot in the head.
That's mercy.
I love that event. I love it.
I know, it's such a great thing. Just hits him in the face like, ow.
Oh look, it's some people's favorite chapter.
Oh, yes.
This was in gameplay demos, like non-interactive gameplay demos.
Yeah.
Big videos.
What are we looking at here?
That is a great name,
Pirate
too.
uranium mining?
The construction is too skillful. This is no backworld operation.
This
Whoever
environment,
co-opted
even though
this
they kind of
joint,
urge
they
you
aren't
to run
getting their
through it.
deposit money back.
I know.
It's
And you
huge.
run. You
We
usually
are
sprint
not
through
safe
it.
here.
Yeah, but you look at all these lines just running along the
Yeah.
different walls, and also more rock guts. Like, it really looks like the rock has veins going through it, and it makes me wonder if some of it might have been alive once.
Yeah, I think you have some really weird theories about geology, bro.
It's this game, this environment is really weird. This planet is very, very weird.
Maybe.
So
maybe
here's-
you just have weird ideas about, you know,
Only way down.
pulsating, rock hard objects.
Such as P9. Also, we got the second gun. It's the overcharged PNC.
The man
The
really
titular
sinks into
Bulletstorm.
work.
Why'd you shoot him? You're supposed to just kick him into the grate.
I'm sorry, I failed your expectations.
You did. You did.
I also shot him in the
Sluggo's
head
pissing
with
on
the
the
new
angels,
gun.
friend.
I shot this guy in the dick. I felt it was fitting.
That's a satisfying kill. Like that overcharge is really fun to use.
So here's a new skill shot. It's called Gag Reflex. You shoot a guy in the neck.
How grotesque.
Yep. And if you're good at paralyzing guys, you can also shoot them in the foot. That's a separate skill shot.
God, I can only imagine that'd be just about 10 times as painful, or 1,000 times as painful as like breaking your tailbone or something.
Probably.
Ugh, shot in the butt.
Kick a
Ugh.
guy into the wall. Graffiti.
Only if blood's everywhere.
I figured that this environment is kind of boring on its own, so why not
Mother
line it
shit.
up with a few
Got
new
enough
skill
Confederate
shots?
ordnance in here to bring religion to the alien hordes on Warworld.
I want a
Destroy
game set
everything.
on there.
Leave
I
these
know.
savages
The alien
It's
hordes of
probably a
the
real
war
place.
I like
who
the way
need
your new
religion
brain
brought to them.
thinks.
It could be like Extreme Space Missionary 9000.
Hell yeah.
Be like, you're sent out to bring war and peace to Warworld, and God and religion
Locals seem none too excited
on
about your
Space
plan.
Punk. You know?
I want to be space boat.
Me too.
I want to be heavily armed space boat.
Yeah. I think it's called Battle Pope. I think it's a comic.
Whoa,
I'm not sure.
I didn't realize.
Just tries to get up. He's just murdering his balls.
Hands up!
Hey.
He's got a vulture!
Use the leash.
Yeah, use the leash. We even brought the game to slow motion so you can get it done perfectly.
You're really bad at these quick time events.
And I am.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Normal.
I'm very sad right now. That knowledge.
Look, man, I shot him in the head before he touched the ground.
Deep core drilling
At
terminal.
least you were able to aim.
Thing uses gravity fusion pistons. You can charge up there.
Oh,
Provided we hurry.
the lie
Ulysses'
finally
crash
came
site is on
through.
the other side of that city.
Look at that light effect.
Yep. So, nothing special from this rocket.
Are you
I upgraded
cutting the drop
capacity.
kits like you're just cutting out
Come
the
on,
editing and
sweet
upgrading?
baby! Take what
Yeah,
I give
why
you,
not?
gene
It's
trash!
good because that's a bit time consuming. Really kill the speed at what you're shooting people and murderizing their balls.
The sassiest type of editing, I say.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if you were that sassy, you could put like, I don't know,
I'm the sassiest?
pink
I will not
filter
be
over it,
for.
like lady moans.
Plenty of murder to go around.
Of course. I have no idea why Ishii needs to fiddle with this thing before you get to use it, but there you go.
Just making sure it works. It's like it's a robot handshake. Not to be confused with the robot hand job, but you know, it's like
More flesh between
cheers
Never
up the
had a
robot.
robot
makes
hand
it
job.
help you.
Good to see your sense of humor coming back.
I intended no humor.
You're killing me, pal.
Ready for one of the best lines in the game?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Okay, it's gonna take a while, but
You fucked it
I
up.
swear it's good. think it might be a few minutes out. Like, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I still believe in you.
Okay.
Like a caring parent. Or a dismissive
Caring,
sibling.
disappointed parent.
Yeah.
The logic is undeniable.
That's not the best line.
No, it's okay. Though it's a line that merely confuses me because just
Well, it happened because I got a particularly good combo.
Oh.
Yeah. It happens when you get, I think, more than 1,000.
This is good stuff here. Nice warm-up for what I'm gonna do when I get my hands on that
I
final
wonder what
Echo
that
Dame.
screen looks like. Well, here you
Final
go.
Echo are merely our replacements, Gray. More of Serrano's mindless tools.
It's
Your
bulletproof,
rage
but it
is
will spark if you
misdirected.
shoot it.
a bit of character building here.
Yeah.
We're
I do
an
like
angry
Ishii
badass.
kind of
Turret gunner up
sympathizing with
topside.
Final
Grab
Echo.
cover.
Well, I think Ishii's supposed to be, you know, Gray's conscience, right? He's not an asshole.
He is.
He's loyalty bound. He's supposed to be like the samurai.
He is the super ego to Gray's
Son
id.
of a dick!
Yes.
They got more vultures!
We've got more bullets.
I can imagine.
Yes.
Taste some thunder,
Imagine my id,
boys!
you know.
Yeah.
My id just screaming things like "son of a dick."
I would like
Down
to
you
beat
go.
my id. It's probably a lot more boring than Gray's.
Down like a lead zeppelin!
Yep. That truck has no reason to be there.
Spent.
Not even gameplay wise, it's just there for decoration.
I keep expecting it to fall.
Me too. It never does.
Maybe it's like the reverse of Chekhov's gun, like Chekhov's minibus.
Slowing down.
Hold it together. I'll do the
Check
heavy
off
lifting.
Volkswagen.
Just stay close.
Chekhov's Volkswagen. He's got
What it is.
he's a rabbit, not like a Volkswagen rabbit, from like he's mounted over his mantelpiece. That makes sense.
I thought you called those Jettas right now.
Is that what they're called now? I don't know. I don't know shit about shit. I don't
neither.
drive the top gear. I'm mostly in fourth.
Yeah,
I'm not
and
going
I'm more
faster
of
than
a
90
rhythm
kilometers
car
an hour.
guy.
You don't really need, you know, to go up to fifth or sixth. So, yeah.
So this is a section pretty much designed to be a wake-up call.
Rip you out of your torpor.
Yeah, you get a few comfortable moments with the minigun and a huge amount of barrels.
Romantic moment with your feelings.
Though mostly with Ishii.
Yeah. I mean, like, what you guys watching at home don't know right now is that there's like this really romantic moment, you know, where they lean in for a kiss, and then it kind of fades to light pink.
That's
very,
it,
very
Ishii.
romantic. We cut that
Dinner
out.
time.
What?
I'll need a
When would
moment.
I ever cut that out?
Damn.
Well,
I don't have
you
an
banned from
accent.
something awful.
Probably. It might be too anime.
Ishii, talk to me.
And this game is...
Well,
already
it's
pretty
the
anime.
no
Take
hentai
off me.
dating sim rule.
I'm feeling much better.
Great.
Can you
Glad to
imagine
hear
an
it.
LP of Honey
Great.
Pop with
I
all
have
the
overloaded the
hentai
facility.
taken up?
I predict an imminent detonation within the
People
gravity
would just be
core
missing tits.
generators.
That's
And I
a bit
predict an
sad.
imminent
Tits are
getting the
something no one
fuck
should
out of
miss.
here.
Sure
But I
words,
could
never
see
spoken.
it though. But so long as they just remember to keep in all this nice swears and jokes. Wonderful swears and jokes.
Yeah, jokes. Jokes like...
Nope, no, don't spoil the jokes. Don't spoil the future LP.
Fate finally smiles down.
not
Cargo
mine,
train
though.
up ahead.
It's gonna be
Last
mine,
train out of
so you better not spoil it.
Explosion Town. Move your shit.
So, I know you're not supposed to spoil the magic, but around this point the recording just kind of fucked itself and switched down to 29 FPS.
Oh no, it's like we're playing a modern console game.
Yeah, but I had to convert it up, which results in a whole lot of motion blur.
Oh, it's like being drunk. It's like last Wednesday.
It's like we're really gray, you know. This is an in-character Let's Play right now.
Oh, I see.
By the way, upcoming cut. Did you notice it?
No, I didn't. I'm impressed.
Oh, great. Where did this
I'm not very
giant dick
noticing
come
of
from?
things.
He is mega charged with an elite
I gave you a warning.
Looks mega charged with a
Mega
dozen
charge.
buckets of fried chicken.
With a dozen buckets of fried chicken. Right.
It's like you get the impression sometimes that like that part. Just kick him in the ass.
Yeah, you kick him in the butt, then you shoot him in the butt.
Hey,
And then
sexy. Come
you
here.
kill the boss by shooting him in the butt.
Ooh, got some weight on you.
I don't think this is supposed to happen yet.
No, it's not.
Engines are primed, but it's gonna take a minute.
How'd you do that?
I have no idea. I just tried to go for his butt, and then his butt shoved me into this.
Cool.
Anyway, full throttle. That's you hold down the fire button after killing a guy
Yep.
to kill another guy.
That's what a minigun's for.
Yep. It's pretty much the only skill shot you can get with the minigun.
But I think it's on purpose though. Some of his jokes are. Like I really think it's on purpose because like, you know, Gray's trying really hard to impress everybody.
But it only appears in his eyes.
Yeah, and he's insecure, so he just, you know, that's why his jokes sometimes fall flat.
Can't you get this thing moving any faster?
You want to come do it? Fine. I do not.
He's a big lonely nerd.
I thought that was Ishi.
Ishi's it.
Do you think Gray speaks train?
No.
I don't think he does.
I would
Our
severely
next
doubt it
appointment's
unless you were
arrived. You up for the fight?
high functioning listeners.
For Doc. For Rel. Nice to have you
Sitting
back.
there.
So,
Miniature
we're being
trains.
chased by a gigantic grind wheel while riding on a train out of Explosion Town.
Boom!
It's a really cool set piece. Like, I remember the first time I played this, I was like, oh my god, that is so cool!
It is. They really did a good job just keeping this impressive. Like,
It could
look at that
have
rock
been,
formation.
it could have been
It got-
very boring. They could have done it where that grind wheel is just always behind you and the scenery doesn't change. They really put a lot of work into the level design for this.
Yep. I wonder just how much. I don't think there was any competing assets going on.
No, I last time I played it, I was on the lookout for him, and I didn't notice any. Now, I'm not the most noticing of people, but I'm
You said
pretty sure
that,
they don't
yes.
repeat anything.
Oh, and that scream or honk, klaxon.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, screech.
Gang car coming up! Clear those ugly bitches out!
You know, if I
Such
were
a good
some kind
game.
of space bandit, I wouldn't be putting explosives in the front of my vehicle for people to shoot at.
Me either, but I'm glad they did.
On it!
They're not very smart.
No, they're not.
Down she goes!
Though the AI in this game is pretty impressive.
You know what's really funny though is because of your frame rate issues, when you
Yeah.
fire the gun, it doesn't look like it's actually turning.
You're right.
I can't look away from the barrels. I don't know if it's going to show in the final version because they're using a slightly
It
different.
will. It will.
Ah, it's so
Okay,
cool.
go to the left.
See, look at that. That's like they didn't have to make a set where that happens. Like, you know, there's waterfalls and there's like green. Like they didn't have to do that. They did it.
Gigantic vista, and in a way, it is a turning point in this whole set piece. Go from being in
Oh yeah.
like a rocky desert that is completely lifeless outside of the bandit life,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and into
the
this
game really
arid
changes.
environment.
It really does go from like, you know, completely different feels.
And even after that vista, it goes into this dinosaur cemetery.
Yeah, you're
instead
really
of
into
just
those giant
continuing.
dinosaurs, aren't you?
Torpedo is destroyed!
I like giant dinosaurs, okay?
It's okay, I understand. See, that's cool. Like, the bones being knocked down, they could have just had them shatter and explode or something like that. But they just knocked them down. Such a cool touch.
Yep.
I know it's bad to just, have my mouth firmly anchored on the game's penis like this, but
I think it's
enjoying
fitting.
the
So,
nostalgia.
look, this incompetent douchebag just drives directly
If you go shoot him, the
into.
guy flies into it.
No, you don't.
I used to shoot at it.
Yeah, you don't even need to. So I was looking for the fuel tank on the exact same side, even though they alternate.
Wait, you can die?
Yeah, you can die.
Holy crap!
You can die.
I've never
from
died
not
on this
shooting
map.
the tanks.
Okay, yeah, I see. Oh my god, I didn't realize you could die on this. I thought it was one of those, like, on rails sections. Literally.
Yep. You could say I am visualizing what would happen if you were to be a really dumb idiot.
Yeah. You're role-playing into the experience a little bit here.
100% LP, if you know.
Oh yeah. 100% emotion and 100% experience.
We're in the cave now. So that's like 4 different environments so far.
Yep.
Just for this one set piece battle.
Yep.
I love it.
The tension never ends.
Yeah.
That big money dude.
Yep.
Grind wheels back! You got any ideas?
I'll be honest, I'm
Get the
not.
goddamn bridge out!
Oh,
The brakes! For the love of God, hit the fucking brakes! They're out! The brakes are out! You hear me?
So-
Wish like hell I didn't!
it was kind of difficult deciding whether to show Ishii breaking the brake or the bridge going up.
It's okay.
They're both pretty great.
It's all pretty great. It's
Whatever
the replay
the
value.
bridge is.
People go home and play it, and
Mhm. It's quite a start to an act.
You okay?
Alive.
And the training wheels, they don't come off.
That can be broken.
They don't come off your boneless ass. So, I really like this area because it looks like a direct continuation of that arid vista we saw earlier.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
Let's climb.
It looks like
He's
you're
holding on by an ass.
just seeing another part of that same river you were going over,
Bridge cable.
just in that part
Looks
where the
sturdy
train
enough.
went off.
We're about to find out.
And now, quick time event.
Not really. Though I do like one detail. As soon as you get to the
We had
bottom,
no
they just
business
shove
surviving that.
Gray's
Some good and kind
glove
deity somewhere
right there
wants
in
to
your
see us
face,
pull
so
out
you
of
know
this.
his hands are fine.
Moment of luck.
Well,
Sea of misfortune.
It's chafing, it's friction, it's heat. Maybe he was doing that thing where, like, his lower legs were also wrapped around. He's wearing, like, some kind of tactical hot pant.
It's more that is it's more of a reference to other video games where people do that without gloves.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa!
So-
Ugly alert!
Third gun coming up.
It's probably my favorite gun. I've
Not
got a
mine,
real
but-
weakness for this kind of thing. You'll all see in a minute.
I guess you being from North America, that is understandable. For me, this is not my favorite gun, but it is close.
No, I just like, big boomy noises.
It does have good noises.
And it has it's impossible to hit anything unless it's right next to you or very slow far away. But it's just a fun gun to use.
You can learn how to snipe with it,
Oh yeah, of course.
but you have to be good at video games like me.
Yeah. Or you're
Also, I
stuck
can't pick
playing
up that gun.
100%
Grab
orange
some
juice.
cover! Tenacious sons of bitches, I'll give them that!
these are not invincible,
Well, I think they're out of range.
pretty much.
Goon's copter's
You're
damaged.
ignoring some screaming
Let's go
people.
now.
Yeah, but I wanted
We're
to
lucky
see
we
that
can patch that
copter
burlap and
land.
get ourselves a ride out of here. Feeling lucky now?
Yes, the fates of
Ah,
the
the sliding.
spectacular bounty of great
I
fortune.
love the sliding in this game. And I am so glad they traded out the jump button for it.
Yep. It's
Anybody who
what Mega
disagrees
Man
is
must feel
fucking
like
wrong.
when he's not hating life.
Yeah. I do wonder about the life
End
and
of the
times
road.
of Meager
The
Man.
cliff may be accessible through this cave.
That was a good,
Like the
that was a good
optimism.
thread. Give us about Meager Man.
I don't remember. I've got, no sense of time or short-term memory or long-term memory.
If you're done so,
It was like 2 years before
I've
Give Us
located an exit
2.0.
on the far side of the cavern.
I just been reading Party Egg. Party Egg's
Oh,
great.
right. I should get back into that. I only
Party
saw
Egg,
like...
Party Egg it helps us all live better. I believe in Party Egg.
So,
Anyway, enough
how
about
you
that.
doing with keeping that logic code from taking over?
Let's talk about Ishii.
I am engaged in an endless struggle to maintain
He's got like this
dominance of my
existential
own mind. Thank you.
horror fight going
Try
on.
and make jokes, maybe. Use sarcasm. AI can't read it. Might help keep you in the driver's seat. Saying,
At this point, I really just wanted him to stay human.
Oh yeah. Does he want the jokes?
Yeah.
disgusting.
You kind of start feeling sympathy for his plight as only part robot.
Yeah. Androids got it tough these days. Oh wait, no, they're not androids. Cyborg. Android. Android would be artificially created. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's party egg
What
time.
exactly are we looking
It's
at?
party egg time.
We're
I
looking
think
at a
these eggs might have partied
Let's
too
just hope
hard.
the mamas hold up in new digs.
They look kind of like
Only way
big
out of
old
here is
shriveled
through.
testicles.
They do. It's all part of this escape.
When you shoot a testicle, it does the same thing too. So
I wouldn't know. I'm not American.
me neither. I just have interesting hobbies.
Like all Americans.
Get in,
I'm not American.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's what my passport
Tell me that was
says.
you.
Alright.
Be alive.
It says not American, born in
time,
not
get
America
outta here.
town,
Quickly.
anti-American.
Wishes he was
Make like
French.
a Kaiser and
Yeah,
roll!
that thing.
Hope whatever made that sound is
So you pay extra, they give you like permission to wish.
Whatever it is, it's pissed, and it's right behind us.
You can get a calisectomy. They replace it with a map.
But the thing is, you're being chased by basically Godzilla's mom.
Yep. And you know, some of those eggs might even hatch.
We can
At
only
least a
hope
few
so.
of
I
them.
mean, it's probably endangered.
No, like, if you hadn't shot those eggs, like, that's a typical nest for that species. It really makes you wonder how common this species of animal was, or is,
Watch on.
the planet Pandora.
But this isn't Pandora.
Yes, it is. This is the planet Pandora.
So it's the same as...
big ones down yonder.
Oh, I thought... Oh man, I mixed up my game.
Yeah. No, Pandora's in Borderlands. This is,
Wait,
fuck.
Don't tell
It better not. We'll have to look it up.
a giant cloud of impending doom right behind us.
I swear, game developers just don't have any originality.
Right, the train's leaking
There's
fuel.
some cool
Shoot
dirt
it.
effects
look.
going on.
Look, it's that train we derailed. By the way, that's not a cut. Just in case you've played this game, I really am that quick on the trigger.
Oh yeah.
Mama Bad Britches is off our ass.
He's a very skilled video
I'm
gamist.
glad to hear it, because we are going down.
No.
And that is how every act of every chapter ends.
Yeah. And well, it's how most lives end as well.
Most,
Well, I mean,
you succumb to cancer.
yeah, screaming no as you plunge into a watery grave is pretty much how most terminal illnesses go.
Dang.
And we have been your affable hosts, Great Joe and the Ceciltron.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on PewDiePie's Twitter.
Yep. And throw eggs at his house.
Yeah.
Have a great evening, and God bless.